Hello, everybody. This is Bernie Strom, and welcome to my YouTube channel for today's simming of rounds 1 and 2 of the Waste Management Phoenix Open and Field of Greens Golf. We continue on the tournament schedule, which we will bring up right now and show you where we stand. So let's load the program. Of course, we have to hit the button. There we go. The program is loading. There it is. For those people who want to know what's going on, we have Tiger Woods leading in cup points, Ernie Els second, Macdonald Smith third, and money earned for the season. Tiger Woods on top, Walter Hagen second, Ernie Els is third. Let's go to the schedule, show you what we've done so far this season. We started off on the January 9th Kapalua tournament from Maui. Ernie Els won at 18 under, and then we moved on to Honolulu, the Sony Hawaii Open from the Wailea Country Club. 17 under was the score that won it, Macdonald Smith. Then we moved on to Australia for the Australian Open in Melbourne, Australia. Ralph Goodall won that tournament, 15 under. Back to the United States, Torrey Pines, Farmer Insurance Open, Tiger Woods, 22 under, wins that tournament. And now we're on tournament 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Waste Management Phoenix Open from Scottsdale, Arizona. We're going to, for those people who have not joined me before, we sim the first 2 rounds, we get to the cut, and then on Saturday we play round 3. On Sunday we play round 4. So without any further ado, let's play the event and get the first 2 rounds done. On this screen, we will watch the leaderboard on the left-hand side and the recent replays. Any great plays will be down here on the bottom right above the logo. So without any further ado, let's sim the round. Not much to say until something happens. Xander Schauffele hits a 95-yard lob wedge to within 2 feet. And Ian Woosnam and Xander Schauffele 4 under, leading the tournament after 6 holes. Ian Woosnam now 5 under. Ernie Els knocked in a 76-foot putt. Xander Schauffele shows up again, pitched the ball within 2 feet from 30 yards out. Sergio Garcia takes the lead now with Woosnam tied, and Hal Sutton's up there. Let me get my list of golfers since I never remember who belongs to who. You'll have to forgive me, but there's a long list of golfers, and memorizing them is somewhat impossible. Okay, as I turn around, Garcia still leads. Let's see who Sergio Garcia's team. Sergio Garcia is an MV golfer. Ernie Els is an MV golfer. Ian Woosnam is an MV. MV's got the first 3 spots in this tournament. How do you like that, as my father would say? Byron Nelson's David Landau, followed by Tommy Armour, who's a buckshot golfer. There's the leaders, Garcia and Woosnam, 10 under. Boy, MV's hot in this round. There aren't a lot of great shots on the bottom right. Nothing's been added. Oh, just now Sergio Garcia puts one in from 17 yards. It's 12 under. Woosnam's in the clubhouse at 61. He's the leader. The most famous name of modern golfers would be Phil Mickelson and Sergio Garcia up top. Front, Xander Schauffele, everybody, a lot of golfers finishing the round. None of the Tiger Woods or Byron Nelson's up there. Who's the other? Walter Hagen. He was doing well the last tournament, but I don't see him anywhere. Tommy Armour now ties Sergio Garcia. So far with Garcia, Wisdom, and Ernie Els, looks like a MV tournament to me. Byron Nelson and Ralph Goodall, after not playing well last week, find their way to the top. Lou Graham hits a pitching wedge to within a foot from 138 yards as we continue simming round one. Tommy Armour, Sergio Garcia in the clubhouse at 12 under. After 17 holes, no, Justin Leonard just finished. A bunch of other golfers further down the leaderboard. They're going to have to play some good golf. Let's see who climbs where. Billy Casper just put a 60-degree lob wedge from 57 yards right next to the cup, but didn't put it in. Bobby Jones holed 170-yard 8-iron. Let's pause this for a second. Take a look at that shot. Okay, we've paused this. Let's watch Bobby Jones. And that's how it's done. Back to the tournament. Ricky Fowler still on the course. He's 7 strokes back of Armour and Garcia, trying to climb up the leaderboard. I don't think anybody else has got much of a chance to get it close. I think you're probably looking at the leaders here. Final group, Payne Stewart, Johnny Miller, and Henry Picard are on the course. We don't have much longer to go here in the first round. Once again, Tommy Armour is a buckshot golfer. Garcia Wisdom, our MV. Justin Leonard belongs to. Who does Justin Leonard belong to? Carlos. Carlos is up there. Ernie Els, once again, an MV golfer. All the golfers in a moment will be on the back nine. And Fowler and Singh. Singh's now in the clubhouse. Fowler at 14. He's 6 strokes back on the 14th, 15th. 5 strokes back, 7 under. He and Fowler, both 7 under. Scotty Scheffler climbs to 8 under. Hey, he's in at 8 under. Scheffler, we haven't seen much of him, but he's in 4th place here in this tournament. And we're coming to the end. That's it. Round 1 is over. Finish the round. Let's see where we stand. Before we go to round 2. The leaderboard has Sergio Garcia and Tommy Armour with rounds of 59. This must be an easy course. That's the low round for the season. Wisdom, 10 under 61. Leonard, Byron Nelson, Ernie Els, Ralph Goodall, and Scotty Scheffler all at 8 under. Here comes the second round. After this, we'll get the cut, and then we'll know who will go into round 3 tomorrow afternoon at 7 p.m. Eastern. "13 under, Armour and Garcia still in the lead. Goodall puts a 7-iron from 185 yards to within a foot on number 4. Wisdom for a 4-iron from 229 yards within a foot. That's a great shot. 14 under, Tommy Armour pulls slightly ahead after 6. MV still doing well with Garcia Woosnam up top. Ernie Els has dropped back 5 strokes behind Armour. Seve Ballesteros holds one from 13 yards out on the 13th hole. Bobby Cruikshank, you don't see that name too often. He is 10 under, 3 strokes back at Tommy Armour. I think he's my golfer from an old time. Yep. He's on the Vegas Aces. That's from a long time ago. He's now at 11 under, 2 strokes back. Geez, I've got another golfer, Hal Sutton. Does Hal Sutton 10 under? How do you like that? As my father would say. Calvin Pete puts a 30-yard flop shot in the hole. Armour now tied with Sergio Garcia. That's Buckshot and MV. 13 under. Cruikshank 1 stroke back at 12. Whole host of golfers at 10 under. Golfers are not playing as well as they did the first round. Seve Ballesteros is 8 under. He ended it with a 64 today. 14 under, Garcia and Armour. Strange and Cruikshank now 2 strokes back, 12 under. Duval has a shot at catching him. He's only through 4, and he's only 4 strokes back, while Armour and Garcia are in the clubhouse. Let's watch Duval, see if he can catch him. Now 11 under. Jim Furyk still on the course, 9 under through 6. And Billy Casper, 8 under through 15. Lee Trevino's also 8 under. Furyk and Duval have a best shot so far at catching them. Billy Casper's 9 under through 17. He's almost done today. Scotty Scheffler is not having a great round. He's 1 over for the day. Four strokes back, Furyk and Duval after the front 9. Not everybody's teed off yet. Now we've all teed off. Stewart, Miller, and Picard, once again, the final grouping. Furyk and Duval. Furyk just goes to 11 under through 13. He's 3 strokes back. 9 under, Colin Morikawa through 15. 8 under, Scotty Scheffler. He's even par for the day. He's through 9. It's going to be a ton of golfers fighting for this. Looks like about a dozen golfers going to be within 4 strokes of the lead with 2 rounds to go. Furyk now 2 strokes back through the 16th. DiVincenzo hold a chip shot from 16 yards out. Vijay Singh moving his way up the leaderboard with a hole to go. Stadler and Graham now the closest out on the course. Tiger Woods through 14, moving his way up the board. He's 6 under for the day, 9 under for the tournament. He's 5 strokes back. We're almost done. Here it is. 1 more hole, and round 2 is over. Okay, without any further ado, let's find out who made the cut, who did not. Let me see if this tells me if I have tee off here. Will this tell me if I go to this board? If not, I'll have to do something else. Here it is. The cut is at even par. Just making the cut a whole host of golfers. Look at them all. Oh, no, that's wrong. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. The cut is 6 under. That's how easy this course is. 6 under: Justin Leonard, Floyd, Webb Simpson, John Rahm, Archer, Player, Langer, Demerit, Faxon, Daly, Hogan, and Jacklin, all at 6 under. They luckily made the cut. If we go up the leaderboard, Sergio Garcia leads with Tommy Armour tied for first. Garcia's MV, Tommy Armour Buckshot. Curtis Strange, that belongs to Vegas Stars at 13 under. A stroke back, Jim Furyk at 12. Vijay Singh at 12 under. Bobby Cruikshank at 12 under. That's what it looks like. That's where we're going to start the day tomorrow. Once again, I have no other way of getting out of that screen. Okay, let's put it up on the screen one more time before we say goodbye, and we'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. There's the schedule. Tournament summary, there it is for all you guys who want to know. I will print that up, post it, and I will see you all tomorrow evening. Have a nice Friday, everybody.